Take Paws has been made possible by support from the following Community Foundation of Broward funds. And by Broward County Animal Care and Adoption, where you can adopt a new best friend for life. Pets have the ability to make us smile with little regard for circumstance. And there are fantastic people who work alongside their pets specifically to bring happiness into the lives of others. These people and their pets are affectionately known as a therapy team.
Animal-assisted therapy is very useful in the schools and with children. This is why we've come into the schools, because we found that it's very effective with children. Assisted therapy means that the dog is there for the child. He's there to comfort the child, to make him more relaxed, and we all know that kids learn better when they're relaxed. I think it's because dogs don't judge. They can read with the child. The child says, well, he's not correcting me, he's not doing anything, and they just relax and they learn. And they learn behavior, because if they're not behaving themselves, then they can't be with the dog. And one of the things we do is we teach them how to react with a dog, how to treat a dog. So then when they come in and if they're not behaving, they know that they have to leave the dog, and that's really good incentive, you know, to keep doing what they do. Anytime we come into a school, we are very careful how we approach the children. And the first thing we do is teach children how to approach dogs. Because the dog will just wait, she'll do what she's told. And we teach them how to be kind to an animal, how to approach an animal, how to always ask if they can approach an animal. And even when the kids know her, a lot of times we make them come up and say, can we pet her now? You know, because that's important for the security of the dog and for the child. And once they know the animal and they know how to approach him and everything, the rest just kind of happens, because we come in, we sit down, we always give them time to play with the dog, to, you know, get that out of their systems before we start working. And they really do very, very well once they understand. You know, a lot of kids come from families that don't have dogs, or some families mistreat their dogs. So we felt it's very important to teach them how to treat a dog. One of the most important things with a therapy dog, actually any kind of a dog that you want to have out in public and interact with children and everybody, is that they be well behaved. I happen to be a big proponent of obedience training with all of my dogs. So when we decided we wanted to do this, it was fairly easy, because she knows all the basics, you know, come, sit. But you have to have control of your animal. So you have to either learn obedience and train them yourself, or go have them trained. With her, she's always loved children. She's always loved people. She's had to adapt to things as we go. Every new thing we do, she has to get used to it. But that's an ongoing thing. Every new thing that she's exposed to, she has to learn to adapt to it, and she does. But that's something that's important. I enjoy the people that we meet. I enjoy being in the school with the children. I enjoy watching her magic, that's what I call it. And I feel like, I mean, I was in the service. I was a physical therapist in the Army. And I feel like this is a way of giving back to the community. And I think everybody should give back. This is a great way to do it. Absolutely a great way to do it. Very rewarding, very.
If you'd like to help support Take Paws through sponsorship or by making a donation, call 754-321-1000 or go to BECON-TV.